Regard as well, with some injuries at the linebacker spot as Joe Licata incomplete. Weiser, the tight end, is in the backfield to block. This is Anthony Taylor, their 1,000-yard rusher from a year. In terms of career passing touchdowns with over 60 of them. And now on 3rd and 8, here comes the pressure, and Carl Nassib will get the sack.
Here you see him on the bottom of the edge of the screen. He's basically going to use squeeze, his quickness on the outside, and he's got long arms, and he's able to make that reaching sack. He was a play
for today due to a couple of injuries. Licata feeling some pressure from Nassib. He dumps it off to his back and abilities. The run up the middle, Taylor out across the 35. He needs the... Penn State will bring some heat. Licata with time, thrown it outside, incomplete. Empty set for Licata as the rain has died down a bit. Quickly gets it out of his hands, and a missed tackle will spring the wide receiver free for defeated seasons and national championships. 6 of them in the last 8 years, and now on to a new challenge. As the completion from to get one on the road today, Licata will hand it off to Taylor. He's wrapped up by to that area of the field yet here today. 2nd and 11. Licata on under pressure, hit as he throws, incomplete. Austin. He'll go with the 4-man rush, and it's enough to get to the quarterback. Austin's have combined for a total of 109 yards on a very wet and chilly day here in State College. Heat coming again. Licata incomplete, looking for Willow. So disruptive, including a sack on the last possession for the Bulls. He's back in the middle of that defensive line. Zettel couldn't quite wrap him up. 1st and 10 on the rollout. Incomplete. You think you might have a chance to...
See that running back right there kick his leg back, trips Nassib. And I'm really impressed by Nassib's weight gain, how he's proportioned. Dwight Galt, head coach, strength coach, did a great job with him.
No tire necessary. Licata on the rollout, and he will just chuck that one away. With Jordan Johnson in the backfield. Licata trying to set up the screen. It's popped up in the air and intercepted. Zettel knocked it up in the air, and Carl Nassib got the pick.
You look at Zettel, coming up the middle, gets his long arms up, and look at this, instincts. Looks like a tight end grabbing that ball. Watch this, just throws the right tackle.
That's from growing up with a quarterback in the family right there. I'm sure he
plays in the playbook here on this situation, Beth.
And with this weather, we have not seen them go downfield much at all today. Licata, incomplete. And now it's 3rd and 23. They'll run the draw to Taylor, and he runs right into Reeder, and Zettel's in that first half. Taylor rushed 10 times for 46 yards. And a team that scored 51 in their opener against. On 1st down, Taylor to the 20. And on a 3rd and 15, Licata with heat coming, down he goes. Grant Sickles chased him, and then...
that goes against them is time. These two players right here, you see Sickles at the top of the screen, Johnson. You cannot block these guys all day. Look at that effort. And the
Auburn in a bit of a dogfight with the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State today as Taylor runs on 2nd.
Win a lot of those games. Really, Michigan State, Oregon, the toughest game.
3rd and 5, and a big hitter down to the 40. That was Marcus Allen who bid on it. And now the Bulls on the move. Anthony's will replace Allen. Inching up towards the line of scrimmage. The delay to Johnson. He's met in the backfield. Good push. Inching his way to the left. Gets a nice block on Zettel in the backfield, and just a short gainer. Play action, the flip forward to McGill. He's got the first down. First and 10, Taylor inching his way forward down to the 13. And McGill to the top of your screen. Licata looking the other way. Solo coverage to the end zone. Touchdown. Under 12 minutes to go. Licata looking deep. Incomplete. Good.
Step up. Didn't do it against Notre Dame.
And 6th-ranked Auburn, by the way, is tied in the 4th quarter with Jacksonville State. Also an interception. Licata, good protection. Has time. Incomplete, almost picked since 1935. They'll get Fresno up next, and then Alabama next week. Licata still has some time on the clock. Drew Nelson, their starting left tackle, down with an injury at the end of the first half. Licata to Taylor, out across. 3rd and 10, edge pressure coming from Nassib, stepping up as Licata fires for the first down, out across.
Trying to pick the snap count, untouched. Licata just steps up, but Nassib is definitely in attack mode when it comes to getting to the quarterback.
From 51 points last week against Albany to just the 7 so far today. Licata with Nassib giving chase, and Joe on the move.
Line position, Nassib's back in the game now, see if they can change it up.
Here comes the blitz, Licata to the end zone. And
connection that these guys are on the same page. Licata puts the ball the outside, and the receiver knows. He just keeps it close and pops out outside. Watch this grab away from the defender, who's got no chance.
Weather-wise, it has just been miserable today. Raining all day long. That can make things difficult as well. With a minute and a half to go. Licata. Another completion. 9 yards.
Continues to run.
Licata in trouble. Ball is loose. Down on the deck is the quarterback and the football.
Well, somebody forgot to tell Joe Licata the starters are back in at the defensive line, because taking that extra second was a painful one nationally over the next couple weeks.
Developing situation. Breaking news. Carl Nassib able to knock it loose again. Ball is still free. And it looks like it was Buffalo again, able to.
Game on how many times I say his name today, but you got to. Look at this. Just runs around the tackle. The tackle's not making any adjustments to help himself out, nor is Buffalo.
Nassib lining up at left end. Licata incomplete and